started here in just a few minutes. Repeat it. If you parked your vehicle over by where the houses are, if we could get you to move it to closer to the AAPW arena, that would be great. And we will be starting here in just a few minutes.
Hello everybody, it's your AAPW 24/7 champion, Unbreakable Trevor Blue. And this is right here, this is my 6th time holding this title. And I've had a lot of challengers like Warsaw, like other referees like Chase Burdick who want to come and low blow me. But you know what, that's fine, because at the end of the day, I always end back up on top. So you know what, to anybody who wants to come into AAPW and challenge me for this title, go ahead. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to be the one standing on top because I'm the one who's unbreakable.
First off, Lawrence, where do you get off calling yourself the law? Are you a lawyer? Did you even go to law school? Now, you may have beaten me once, Lawrence, in that tournament, but ever since then, I've been studying, I've been researching, and I've been putting myself into practice. I have way more battles under my belt now, and the Edmund Thornton Chen that you'll face this Saturday at AAPW is a completely different beast. It is Edmund Thornton Chen at maximum mental might. So prepare yourself, Lawrence, because on Saturday, I'm putting you in the ground.
January 14th, right here at the AAPW Arena, I go one-on-one with Edmund Thornton Chen. Edmund, you call yourself a scholar. You say you study the books. You said that you have mental might. Well, your mental might doesn't supersede the law. It's just like everybody else. At the end of the day, you will obey. Because I am the law. What I say goes.
This Saturday, on January 14th, I got Zach Taylor here at the AAPW Arena. Now, Zach is a decorated veteran here at AAPW. He is the current wrestling champion, but there is one thing I want to point out. My old homie, Hendricks, just laid the smackdown on him last week. Now, I don't know if you saw when me and Houston were tag team partners, but a certain somebody was the muscle in that group. And so now the muscle wants his turn at the AAPW Wrestling Championship. So this Saturday, Zach, I'll see you in the ring.
Such a Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and those who broke the mold. I'm Garrett Schultz, introducing you to another episode of AAPW HEATWAVE. I'm joined by the one and only Mac Monday. We're about to get things started on an exciting new Saturday. How you doing, Mac?
Good evening, AAPW. We are pleased as punch to be here tonight.
Absolutely, we've got a stellar card for you here tonight, full of mixes, matches, all kinds of different things. We're going to go up with a big old bang and an amazing main event here tonight. Houston Hendricks put up against Zach Taylor and Zeke Rose. Leroy Bryan is out with illness, and we wish him a quick recovery, but tonight Zach will fill in for him.
It's going to be an absolute banger, Garrett.
I can't wait to see who Houston Hendricks' mystery partner is going to be. This is going to be a thrilling reveal here tonight. I can already tell it's going to be absolutely insane from start to finish. You're not going to want to miss it.
Stick around, folks.
is electric. I love it. I love it. Now, we have 7 awesome matches that are going to happen tonight. But while we have these matches going on, we need to make sure that we check out our snack bar over here. We need to make sure that we check out our merch booth over here, filled with some of the greatest people ever. Same with the snack bar. We love our snack bar. Hey, that's how you get a body like mine. You know what I'm saying? But before we get started, please help me in introducing the head trainer, the owner of AAPW, Texas Wrestling Hall of Fame, Ray Papa
How we doing tonight? You know, I want to tell you that since we've been having these shows, I'm going to give you a little, you want to hear a quick story real quick? Yeah! Our first show here, when we first got here in 2017, we had 12 people. And over the years, we've worked very hard, the talent has worked very hard to see and to build what we have. And we're not done yet. Our main goal here in Austin is to make AAPW a household name. And we're working toward that. So I want to say thank you to all the fans who support us. I know some of you are watching us on TV right now, but the ones who come out and support us every Saturday out here at the shows, thank you for supporting us and being a part of us. We love what we do. We enjoy it. We want to entertain you. And when you come out here and support us, hey, it's a match made in heaven. I promise you that. Couple of announcements. We'll let you know our next show will be January the 28th, right here at the AAPW Arena. We will have none other than our returning, if you know who he is, Manny Domingo will be back here in Austin on January 28th. He will be here, as well as the promoters and bookers and stuff for Ohio Valley Wrestling. Al Snow will be here on the 28th. If you remember Al Snow, and Doug Basham will be here as well, part of the Basham brothers. He will be here as well. And that night we got a match. Manny Domingo, the local hometown hero, versus Doug Basham. That night right here at the AAPW Arena. You don't want to miss it. Plus all the action we have here as well. So before I go any further with that, want to make a quick shout out too. Guys, if you have any back issues or back problems, our doctor's sitting right over here. Dr. Schroeder, who supports AAPW. There's his banner right there. And I'll tell you what, if he can get me back in the wrestling ring after all my back surgeries or whatever the case is, then guess what he can do for you. So please go check him out or ask him for a card. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. It's a life changer, all right? Other thing I want to say to you, right now, this also in the kitchen, AAPW is about to branch off, and we're about to start selling a new barbecue sauce here at AAPW, as well as we are working toward it to get it out in the market, and it's going to be called Bossy Sauce. Barbecue sauce, Bossy Sauce. We are working right now with another entity to get this going, and it's going to be a support part of AAPW, and we have, actually, if you order a sausage wrap tonight, you have 3 different flavors to choose from. We got mild, medium, and hot. So go taste it, see what you think. Miss Virginia's back there. Will you wave? Miss Virginia, she's back there. She's also a part of the company for our Bossy Sauce. So make sure you go buy her and taste that barbecue sauce. I promise you there's nothing like it in the world. I promise you that. All right? All right. Let me get a wrestler out here. We want to do a quick interview. Let me bring out to you, tonight, you saw the flyer. He has a match, a 2-on-1 again, and this time I had to speak with him. Ladies and gentlemen, Hendricks! Well, Houston, I had to bring you out here because before I became commissioner or owner of AAPW again, you saw what Zach Taylor did. He put contracts out on you, and all the matches that he put were handicap matches because he doesn't want to give you a title shot. And we saw the match you had with him and where he held your tights again. And I know deep down in your heart you could beat him, right?
I'm gonna just say straight up, Zach Taylor is a coward. I consider him a mentor, and he is one of the best professional wrestlers out on the indie circuit right now. And he's making all these leaps and bounds to make sure a 16-year-old can't beat him for the belt. That doesn't sit right with me. I've been busting my butt every single week in this ring, every show, winning championships with my old partner Wentworth, all around. I know I can beat him.
Last week, he had a handicap match against you. He brought, of course, Edmund Thornton Chen as a tag team partner to go a handicap match with you. And, of course, we know the results of that. Tell them what happened.
I always wanted to get my hands back on ETC. I had a long feud with him back in October, and it felt good to beat him finally. And as for Zach Taylor, he can't hold me down. He hasn't been able to hold me down. The only time he's beat me is whenever he cheated.
There you go. And then tonight, he put out, of course, this past week, he put out the flyer with you against none other than Zeke Rose and Leroy Brown, the two biggest people we have here at AAPW. Well, you know, and I know you have to go out there, you got to look for a partner tonight.
I've been making phone calls. Sadly, no one's answering. I've had a couple of people can't make it. Left messages, text messages. Old partner Wentworth's hurt right now, sadly. I'll find somebody. There's a couple people in the back that I can think of.
Well, good luck. Hope you find somebody for tonight, and it's good. Or if not, you don't find anybody. It's a handicap match. You against two big men.
I've already won a handicap match, and I'll do it again.
There you go. Houston, good luck tonight. We will see you, ladies and gentlemen. Houston Hendricks. I'll tell you what, you won't believe when you see him in the ring. He's 16 years old, and what he's capable of doing in the ring, it's phenomenal. So you're going to see him tonight, in action tonight. So, all right, I want to let you know also, let's bring out another person who I want to talk to personally, just because every time there's a women's match, she interferes again. Ladies and gentlemen, Nina Dakar. Nina, I want to know, tell me why, what happened. You were such a nice person, working over here, selling our merchandise, helping us out with the tickets, and then one day you just snapped. Why?
Well, I snapped because I had to sit there and wait and watch. I know I'm the top women's wrestler here at AAPW. And I'm going to come in here every time if I'm going to fight, and I'm going to show everyone. I will do whatever it takes to prove that.
You know, the last matches we've had, you've always interfered in Tina Nix's match. And, you know, I don't know what animosity you have against her, because I think you were offended by the time when they mentioned that she was the hottest AAPW women's upcoming wrestler. You took offense to that.
I did take offense, and I'm still offended. Every time I hear it, I get more offended.
So tonight, I guess you wanted to prove yourself, and you took and you signed a match against a man.
That's right, because I'll wrestle anyone. I'm not going to restrict myself to just women here and show that I'm the top. I'll wrestle men too.
So tonight you have a match against a man, one-on-one, and I guess you have a statement you want to make, right?
I'm the top women's wrestler here at AAPW, and I will wrestle whoever is ready to wrestle me.
There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Dakar. We got one more that I want to bring out to you because you saw him last week, and last week, AAPW has a special needs wrestler also, and if you know who I'm talking about, I'm gonna bring him out right now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna bring out to you Lalo Luna. Well, Lalo, the match you had last week was a great match. Every week I see you getting better, you're getting stronger, and I don't know what's your secret behind that. We had a match a while back where you had your manager, I guess you call it Bubbles. And then tonight, you're on the card tonight to have a match against, I don't know who it was. I can't look at my notes right now. But how are you going to face that opportunity?
Shut up! Stop!
Wait a minute, this is Lalo Luna's time. What can we do for you?
Pops? I'm gonna put him in the doggy pound! Lalo! Pops, ever since you came back, things are simply preposterous! This right here is ridiculous! It's getting... It's getting bad! I made my thoughts very clear about Lalo Luna, about your decision to put him here, about all of your decisions to watch him fight. But Lalo, clearly the last time you and I went at it, I might have choked out a few brain cells or something, because you've degraded even worse than already.
Lalo, come on. You gotta say something to him. Come on. I mean, come on. I don't know. What's your point? What are you trying to prove out here? It's his time.
Do you hear him? He can't even string two words together right now, Pops. He's not a man. He's a beast in human skin. Nothing but a brainless creature.
Brainless creature. Is that true? Okay, well, I don't know what else to say. You have a match tonight. He has a match tonight. What are you here for?
My point is, he shouldn't have a match in the first place, Pops. You know where he should be right now? In a psychiatric ward where he can get the help he needs instead of people feeding his brain into more mush.
You know what?
You want to wrestle?
What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on. Oh, no. Bring a referee. Can we get a ref out here, please? Can I get a referee out here, please? A couple referees out here, please.
Oh, you're gonna defend him. You're gonna defend him. Hey, they called Peter. What is wrong with you?
Ladies and gentlemen, Edmund Thornton Chen. Ladies and gentlemen, Lalo Luna, ladies and gentlemen. All right, guys. Are y'all ready for some wrestling action? Let's get this show on the road. Don't forget to go see the concession stand, get yourself a sausage wrap, and go see Schroeder if you need some information. And let's get ready for the matches. Here we go. Let's get all your.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, weighing in tonight at 205 pounds, from Rupert's Island, Canada, the Canadian Trapper, Caleb Sean Cartier, CJC!
All right, it's time to get this show started proper. Here's some interesting interviews we just got through with, and now we're going to start off with an amazing opening bout. CJC, the Canadian Trapper, making his way to the ring, and what is undoubtedly going to be an amazing opening match.
I'm going to be honest with you. I've never met a Canadian I've trusted.
That sounds like a you problem, Matt.
You know, they call it North America, but I don't even know if that's America.
It is. What are you saying? What are you saying?
I think it's Canada.
You need to go back and learn your 5th grade geography, sir.
Listen, you don't get a job doing commentary for indie wrestling without having some knowledge.
Apparently you do, because you're here.
Don't push me, Gary.
And his opponent, weighing in tonight at 275 pounds, from Marble Falls, Texas.
Here we go. Here we go.
Warsaw!
You gotta wonder what slimy tricks Warsaw's got up his sleeves today.
Slimy, how dare you say that about our 10-time, 24-hour, 365 champion, Warsaw.
A little more than 10 now at this point, Mac. I think he's on like 18 or 19 reigns.
How can you keep count? The guy is a continual champion.
He is the #1 24/7 champion here at AAPW, but last week he was defeated in a surprise match by Trevor Blue for the title, who still holds it, by the way. He has not been usurped for it yet in outside shenanigans, and the audience is not too keen on Warsaw right now.
Warsaw rules. Warsaw rules.
You should get out there and start chanting that alongside the crowd. Let's see who would win that
I'll
match.
just mute the crowd from back here if I got to.
I don't think you should do that. I don't think you should do that at all. If there's one man that can stand up to Warsaw's antics bout for bout with a counter to everything he could possibly pull out of his sleeveless vest there, it's definitely CJC.
That's the bell. We are on our way. What a match to start the night tonight here at AAPW.
Absolutely. 2 fan favorites, 2 amazing competitors. Some of the finest wrestling in AAPW have come from these 2's matches. We're about to... when Warsaw stops yelling at the crowd, we're about to see some amazing
when the crowd
matches.
stops yelling at Warsaw, he can focus.
He has to kind of focus right now. I'm surprised CJC hasn't made him pay for it, but he's definitely not the man to take.
See, now they're being
shots.
punished. Now they're being punished.
They came to watch some wrestling, and now Warsaw's going to withhold it from him. Is that how it is?
If they could be a little kinder with their words, he would not be holding it up.
I don't think the crowd is the one to blame here right now, Mac. Here we go. Look.
Some jive talking from CJC.
CJC making a few jokes at Warsaw's expense. Excuse me. The crowd is loving it. Referee Frankie. Oh my goodness. Warsaw trying to drag Frankie into this.
He's just taking his time.
He is. And here we go. Finally, a proper lockup here. The mind game's turning the text of strength. CGC down on the second rope.
The man is strong.
Warsaw does have the strength advantage, I do believe, but if CJC can work him down to the mat, then this might be over quicker than you might want it to be.
I've never seen Warsaw with his back on a mat. Ever, I can recall.
Then you haven't been watching many Warsaw matches, my friend.
I sometimes don't pay attention.
You were sitting right next to me last week when Warsaw had his back on the mat and was defeated for the 24/7 title.
Oh, you know, potato, potato.
Indeed.
You ready? You want to wrestle yet? All these people paid to see us wrestle. Are you ready?
See?
They did. They took a lot of time out of their day to come watch these guys wrestle, and so far Warsaw is not keen to give it to them.
He's ready to go.
CJC quickly gets into the waistlock, turns into a headlock. Finally, the match probably properly started. And the sweep of the leg, shotgun drop kick to the side of the head, and Warsaw rolls back to the corner, and CJC follows it up with a jumping back elbow.
Huge elbow. Look out, Warsaw.
He goes for the crossbody.
There
Warsaw
you go.
catches it. There's that strength advantage on display, but CJC works his way out into another headlock. Classic old-timey wrestling there with the world. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Can't get that kind of strength.
And the meaty strike to the back with a forearm. Warsaw fights his way out, and then the super kick.
Warsaw is just too muscly.
There's a lot of men. That's a lot of men flying out of the ring right now.
The crowd loves it.
They are on fire.
Welcome to Saturday night.
Warsaw has rolled out onto the concrete. He's still down.
This is where he does some of his best thinking. Right outside the ring.
He just got to get to his feet first. He's got to be seeing buzzsaws after that.
Call a timeout, referee. Give him a timeout.
I don't think the referee is allowed to give him a timeout.
Ah, come on.
As it gets to the 5 count here. Oh, and here comes CJC.
Oh my goodness.
Not quite. A little bit of culture shock. Gotta plug the brand every opportunity you get, ain't it right?
Man, I don't blame him being frustrated. Man came to wrestle. Guys throwing up gang signs at him and so.
He had every opportunity to wrestle. He's the one that's been ducking out of the ring and procrastinating every opportunity he gets.
Don't do it.
He's gonna do it.
Don't do it.
He's gonna do it. He's done it. The culture has been shocked.
Oh, we got a shove fest.
A little bit of a shoving match here. The Canadian Trapper. Oh no! And the button-up comes off.
Mountain of a man.
When is the last time we've seen Warsaw unveil his singlet? And the chop fest has begun. Oh dear God!
I think that's Warsaw's work shirt too, so he, probably just wants to not get blood on it.
Oh, most likely. Oh, and the rake of the eyes. Absolutely filthy offense.
Who's outside now?
CJC is outside now.
Good commentary right there.
That's it's definitely commentary.
You're an observant man, Garrett.
I tried. Thank you, Mac. Warsaw on his way out. The double axe handle to the back.
Huge double axe handle.
Makes contact. CJC reeling.
Oh, that part of the ring is indeed the hardest part of the ring.
It absolutely is, Mac. I don't know if you've heard that before.
I think I just coined that.
He's trying to get the audience out of the way to use the seat as a weapon. But
no!
Maybe not. Never mind.
Foolish audience.
If there's anything Warsaw it's known for, it's the mind games and just the topsy-turvy unpredictability of his whatever he's got working up in that head of his.
Oh my goodness, he's going again. He can't get him up.
He almost had it that time, but Warsaw fought off with the fist.
He's going to need a little blue pill because he ain't going to get that boy up.
It's a family show, Mac.
Families are created that way.
Warsaw laying in with some more meaty forearms. A couple shots to the gut for good measure. He is in the corner now. Frankie trying to get him out.
He's just whipping on that boy.
He is.
USA! USA! USA!
And CJC fights back with some shots of his own with a fist to the side of the head, but Warsaw answers with one of his own, knocking the man to his feet. Excuse me, his knees.
Now he's just got him mad. Oh, look at that submission move.
That is not a legal move. That is not a sanctioned submission.
Who is the Trapper now?
The Trapper trapped in a filthy move that is not sanctioned in the rule books.
Oh!
The rake with the boots. Disgusting display.
A lot of weight coming down on him.
Frankie Canal is having a few words with Warsaw as he chokes CJC on that rope. He's trapped between the turnbuckle and that man's boot.
Oh, the crowd just loving Warsaw.
They are not loving this at all, actually.
Are we calling two different matches, Garrett?
No, we are definitely calling the same one. You and I just have different definitions of love, sir. The CJC is stuck in that corner there. Warsaw laying into him a little bit more. Here comes, that's a whole lot of men to come running at you with a clothesline like that.
Just collapses on the ground. That might be it.
I don't know about that. We've seen CJC come back from worse, but he's definitely got his work cut out for him at the moment.
Warsaw recliner, full effect.
Oh, CJC, he's got his foot on the ropes. He's got his foot on the ropes. That's a break. I don't think the referee sees it. He's too focused. There he is. Good call, ref. Fine.
He needs to clean those glasses, I think.
It's hard not to get a little too focused on the action when you gotta have like 8 different eyes in your head. To be able to
you know what they say? The ref don't see it. Oh wait, everybody shut up! Everybody shut up!
No.
Move up, dude!
Oh,
the greatest move in AAPW history.
Anything but that, please. Ah, the move of doom is locked in.
That's it.
The Geneva Convention has been violated. The move of doom is locked in.
The trapper gets trapped. That's it. He's tapping out. Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
CJC is doing what he can to fight out. Warsaw has lost his grip. And there we go, into the finger manipulation.
No, not his fingers. Oh!
Oh, Warsaw goes in for a pin.
Not having it.
Just a 2 count, however. CJC locks in a crossface.
Oh, does he got it?
The Canadian,
looks a little loose.
The Canadian trapper has the trap locked in.
Oh my God!
Bit of a modification there. Back into the finger manipulation again.
Oh, that's his right hand.
Once CJC gets a hold of your fingers, you're definitely gonna be feeling it in the morning. Okay, in for the pinfall.
No, not even one.
Tosses the man up after a 1 count, and Warsaw rolling out to the outside to recollect himself.
What an absolute beast.
Taking a seat even.
He's calling a timeout. Maybe ref give him time, maybe give some Pringles.
The audience,
some Pringles over.
Audience offering a little bit of power food, perhaps.
Not a sponsor.
No.
But there is still plenty of chili at the
CJC closes the distance. And we're back in the ring. Oh, but Warsaw was up in time to counter with a big old double axe handle of his own.
Always thinking, this man.
He's got his mind in about 4 different
directions. He might not be, as educated as old Edmund, but, he is a smart wrestler.
Definitely opportunistic, if anything else.
What's the difference?
Choking that man with his hands. Again, not a sanctioned move here. Or anyway, oh, dear God, the belly to back.
That's it.
Sent CJC to the mat with purpose, but he's quickly turned it around.
Can he handle it?
Back into the finger manipulation. Warsaw is trapped.
That's his left hand. That's his second favorite hand.
Into another pin attempt. CJC able to kick out just in time. Warsaw answering with a chop to the laying CJC.
10 minutes.
We are. And a textbook body slam dead center of the ring. Sends CJC to the mat with purpose. Warsaw taking a moment.
He's calling it. He's calling it.
He is calling it, but is it a little premature? Who
He's
knows?
going up the ropes.
What's he got in mind?
I've never missed this in my life.
The man is a professional.
Don't jinx yourself, sir. He's working
up to, here he goes.
Up to the second rope now. Certainly taking his time in his approach. And CJC counters. He's got him locked in. And in all fairness to Warsaw, he didn't miss the move, but he didn't have the opportunity. And into a hanging guillotine.
Oh my goodness.
Warsaw turned it around and slammed CJC into the mat for a bit of a modified spine buster, but he kind of DDT'd himself also. Both men are down. The crowd rallying behind CJC, doing what they can to get him back to his feet.
Pretty certain those are claps for Warsaw, too.
We're going to have to agree to disagree, sir. At the 6 count here, and CJC is on his knees. He's working his way up. The wear and tear of the match has torn both of these men apart so far. And there we go. Some shot to the fist and a chop for good measure. Working his way around into another hanging guillotine. Warsaw is trapped.
Got those meat fists.
CJC clamping down on his airways, but he manages to get him off. Canadian Trapper, and he got him up! He's got him up! Beautiful, beautiful air raid siren. And that's a 3 count right there.
It's not even a legal move.
It is. That's 1,000% legal. And with a stellar opening match out of the way, CJC walks away with his metaphorical hand raised by the referee.
Well, even without Warsaw winning, it's a heck of a beginning to the night.
That was a fantastic match from both of these guys. Absolutely stellar athletes, amazing showmen. CJC was just able to put the mind games in effect to himself and a bit of show of strength, as well as he was finally able to get Warsaw up.
Warsaw coming out to greet his fans.
Some greeting there. Some greeting.
He's a busy man.
He's got a lot to do, that's for sure. Got a lot of ice packs to gather. Might want to go see Dr. Schroeder at the end after this one. And our ring announcer, Skip Aoki, makes his way back to the center of the ring to introduce our next exciting bout.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, weighing in tonight at 200 pounds, from New Orleans, Louisiana, Cash Paul!
Now, it's been a hot minute since we've seen Cash Paul wrestle.
You are absolutely right, Mac. It's Cash Paul took a little bit of time away from the ring here at AAPW, but you gotta wonder, is that ring rust gonna affect him here tonight? Or
This man can't go. He is a hell of a wrestler. What a talent.
He's a fantastic athlete. He knows how to move. He knows how to pull out the stuff, but will it be enough to pull out a victory here tonight? His opponent is definitely a little more fresh than he is. He's definitely been working a little bit more recently. We're going to see whether or not Cash Paul can pull it out from deep within himself to gain another victory here at AAPW.
We'll have to see how truly unbreakable he is.
We shall.
Weighing in tonight at 160 pounds.
Soaking wet.
From Long Island, New York, Trevor Blue!
The unbreakable Trevor Blue, our newest and current 24/7, 365 champion here, showing off that pretty belt as he makes his way to the ring.
The boy is showered with that belt. I have yet to see him walk around without it.
Well, 24 hours, 365 days a year, literally all the time stipulation. You could get pinned at home, at the bus stop, during practice, after hours, before hours, in the middle of the show.
As long as you got a ref.
As long as you got a ref there to count the pin, that title will change hands. Trevor Blue, the second most decorated 24/7 champion, neck and neck with Warsaw for title
that's right.
reigns.
Who's first? It's Warsaw?
It is
That's
Warsaw.
right. It's Warsaw.
The man who was just defeated, yes.
He's number 2.
He's number 2.
Blue's number 2.
Blue's number 2 in title reigns.
2 Blue.
But you know who's got the championship right now? Blue does.
But looks like the ref has it.
The ref does have it, but I mean, like, as in, like, recognized reign currently, it's Blue. Blue's got it.
I'm pretty sure I didn't see a cloud in the sky, so.
If we're being literal here, the referee does have it, but that's because Anthony Garza is just hanging it off to the ring boy.
It's not even supposed to rain at all.
Hopefully not. It's a little late for rain. And here we go.
Bell is wrong.
The match is underway now. Blue and Cash Paul definitely not strangers to each other. This is not the first time they have faced off here in the AAPW arena.
Not at all.
Cash Paul quickly getting a little bit of an upper hand. That waistlock he shoved off with a forearm. Trevor Blue returns with one of his own, though.
Up, give him the bow.
Cash looking to get him with the elbow. Trevor got out of the way, however. Turned it forward of his own, and the arm drag sends Cash Paul to the mat. And another one for good measure. And a side headlock takeovers has Cash Paul on the mat. Trevor Blue in control with a headlock.
AAPW loves it.
And into a quick pin. Trevor able to fight his way out back into that headlock. And Cash goes for the hair, trying to get the head scissors. Can't quite get all of it though.
The ref doesn't even have hair. What does he know about pulling hair?
He knows it's illegal to grab the hair. That's all he needs to know.
Ridiculous.
We're working their way back up to their feet now. Cash Paul able to fight out of the headlock, but takes a shoulder tackle. Both men down. Cash Paul down. A little bit of an up and over play. Trevor fights out of whatever Cash had. Gives him a hip toss. Just a quick 2 count there, however. Cash
Barely
Paul,
2 at all.
barely 2 at all. Cash is able to fight his way back up. He's in the corner. This match has been a mile a minute from the word go. And a bit of a textbook body splash there since Trevor Blue reeling in the corner. Fights out of what appeared to be a suplex.
Oh!
Absolutely amazing drop kick since Cash to the outside.
Textbook.
Anthony Garza taking a moment to get Blue from chasing Cash. Doesn't appear to have worked the second time. A bit of a shot with the open fist.
There you go.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
Now, Cash and Trevor on his shoulders, throws him face first into the apron, which is the hardest part of the ring.
It is the least softest part in a very unsoft ring.
Absolutely correct, and that knee to the face of Blue, that fleshy slap echoing across the arena. Absolutely devastating display from Cash Paul. Blue is in the center of the ring, recovering.
Is the belt up for grabs on this match?
I do believe so. I do believe it is. Cash Paul giving a swinging neck breaker, then going for the pin. Still just a 2 count, however. He quickly closed the distance and capitalized on Blue's need for recovery there. Blue fighting off with a fist, but Cash returns with a forearm. And now we are in the turnbuckle here. Face first into that top buckle. And the shoulder charge takes Blue off of his feet. Both men are stuck in the corner. Oh! Stellar suplex sends Trevor over. Blue is able to kick out at 2.
That might have broken that boy.
That was a devastating shot to take. Dead center of the ring, nowhere to go when it comes to the ropes. Trevor Blue had to find it within himself to kick out of that pin attempt, and thankfully he was able to do it. Now Blue somewhat in control here, delivering some shots of his own, and a chop. Here we go. Cash is isolated on the ropes, so he's able to fight out of a whip. And that back elbow sends Blue to the mat.
Going for the pin.
Just a 2, however.
Here, Cash is aware he's not going to get that pin, but he knows he's going to psychologically wear him down.
Absolutely. He's got to do what he can to just make Blue exert himself as much as possible. And then it's a close German suplex delivered with intense ferocity from Cash Paul there.
Crowd just eating it up.
They are definitely eating it. Not in the way Cash probably wants them to. I think he'd rather be cheered. And a vertical suplex sends Blue back over. We're seeing a lot of attacks to the back here from Cash here. All these different moves that.
Surely he has the wherewithal to be focusing on Trevor's back.
I do believe that is the opportunity he's seeking here. And another shot from Blue, muffled only by the fact that Cash is wearing his shirt, probably saving his chest from turning into hamburger meat also.
Oh, beautiful!
And he drags him down by the feet. Oh no, come on, Cash. Come on.
Oh
no!
Let's see if those huevos are unbreakable.
Oh my God, that is not legal. Not at all. Absolutely disgusting move. I don't know how you can sleep at night after performing something like that.
You have to take advantage of everything you can take advantage of.
I mean, maybe, yeah, but there are ways to do it in a way that makes sense, not in a way that just...
5 minutes have gone by. 5 minutes.
Let me break the sanctioned rules of this beloved sport just to get a quick and easy victory.
Whoa.
And another vertical suplex. Cash hangs on, though. We're 2 for 2 here with a suplex combination.
Going for a third.
Going for a third. Can he get it, though? He does!
Beautiful.
3 Amigos, a tribute to Eddie Guerrero every time it's used. And a kick out at 2, however. Trevor Blue proving that the Unbreakable moniker is somewhat realistic in its implementation. Blue is dazed, but he is he's working his way back to his feet as much as he can.
Not looking promising tonight for Trevor Blue.
Look like another German. Blue able to kick out, however.
Not sure the Cash got off the full power of that move.
It does look like Blue was a little delayed in getting taken over like that.
Big whiff.
Ducks the lariat. Blue backflips his way out of whatever that hold was. And another amazing dropkick sends Cash to the mat with purpose. He's got him in the corner, sending him off. Following up with a very quick clothesline of his own. Cash Paul Gotta be seeing blood dives now, and the monkey flip sends him over.
Textbook.
Blue goes in for the pin. This could be it. No, just a 2 count. Still, both men able to find it within themselves to not stay down. Blue goes in. Cash ducks and a backstabber.
Oh, still got gas in that tank.
There's still gas in that tank somehow. A backstabber absolutely destroying Blue's back. Cash declaring it's over, but Blue hangs on. Rolls him up into a 2 count pin. Quick kick to the gut. I think he's going for it. This is it. He's going for it. The GMC.
Oh my goodness.
That's it. Lights out. This match is over. And there it is, everybody. There it is.
Your winner, Trevor Blue.
Retaining the belt.
Trevor Blue retains the 24/7 title and pulls out an amazing hard-fought victory over Cash Paul here tonight.
24/7 champion, Trevor Blue.
Yes, sir. Title retained. Absolutely amazing victory pulled out here tonight.
Well, looks like we got another week of him walking around with his shiny belt.
That is, unless he is defeated in an off-show segment, which is possible here. It has happened many times. Warsaw especially has claimed so many 24/7 title reigns because he's won the title outside of the shows here at HEATWAVE.
That is true.
That's right. You can follow us on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. Especially check our Facebook page at Official AAPW to see what kind of 24/7 title shenanigans you might be missing out on. You see the wear and tear of the match on his face, but he's still got his held up high, that belt held higher, and he's making his way back to the back. Congratulations, Blue. Another stellar victory.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, weighing in tonight at 180 pounds, from Austin, Texas, the Law, Lawrence Botello!
And there he is, one of the mainstays of AAPW, a pinnacle of our business here, Lawrence, the Law, Botello, making his way to the ring to face ETC for the first time since their Eliminator tournament bout last year for America's Championship.
The Law, more like the Blah. Am I right?
No, you could not be more incorrect, sir. The audience is on their feet to greet this man, Lawrence Botello, making his way to the ring.
Sometimes I feel like the audience don't know what they want.
I think the audience is very well aware of what they want, sir. And what they want is the law.
Nobody wants the law.
The audience does, though. And there we go. Lawrence making his way to the ring. All business here tonight.
And his opponent, weighing in tonight at 150 pounds, from Dallas, Texas, ETC, Edmund Thornton Chen!
Oh, get ready to see some maximum mental might. Look, he's not even stopping. He's still studying.
Still carrying that textbook that he used to assault Lalo Luna earlier tonight. Absolutely eviscerated him with that, whatever kind of textbook that is.
He feels all of his free time was studying. This is the brain of AAPW.
You gotta love how he looked in the glossary of the book for a synonym for bad and just ended up saying bad earlier. I think that was my favorite part of tonight.
That's a great description.
I mean, it does get the point across, I'll give you that.
Nobody's more highly educated than this man.
No one is more full of themselves than this man, that's for sure.
Well, he did the work, you know? You do all that schoolworking and you become a kind of a cocky guy.
You become a cocky guy that thinks being smart makes you the best. Bit of a stare down here. Both of these guys have to be remembering their match from last year. Lawrence was able to pull out the victory against ETC.
Luckily.
However, ETC definitely going to want to be giving it to Lawrence here tonight. Make him earn that. if not pull out the victory himself here tonight. Ooh, very quick test of strength thrown away.
Look how impressed Lawrence is.
The cockiness of ETC coming out in full force here tonight. Not even trying to hide it. Lawrence, however, shaking off that overconfidence with a smile of his own, just sort of just sort of, I guess, awestruck by the fact that somebody would approach him like this.
He seems to be enjoying it.
Lawrence is definitely going to want to humble ETC here a little bit. And he does it with a quick headlock here. Sends ETC screaming with a couple of shots to the side of the gut. A side headlock takeover sends him to the mat.
See if he can work his way out of this.
He's definitely going to try for it, and he locks in the head scissor. He's got
in the crowd how smart he is.
They're not really in love with it though. Lawrence is locked in, but he's gotten out of worse holds.
Hey, I didn't mean it.
Uh-oh. ETC begging for forgiveness by the sound of it. Lawrence pries his way out of ETC's legs and back into a headlock here.
Negotiations did not go well.
They did not. They seemed to have fallen apart before they ever really began. Working their way back up. Headlock is still applied. Edmund fighting out with some shots. Into a hammerlock and into a headlock of his own. Lawrence fighting out, trying to at least. Headlock stays locked in, but now he's giving him a shot.
Can't get him off.
Man is stuck there like a fly on molasses. Lawrence gave him the shot, though, off the side, and a shoulder tackle brings him down. ETC still standing.
Brushing those shoulders off.
Dusting himself. A little bit of a drop-down leapfrog. Both men working each other pretty good here. And now Edmund gets shoulder tackle to the mat. Now Lawrence standing tall and proud.
Why is he pointing to his head? Is it because he got a haircut?
I think he's mocking ETC.
No. That's lowbrow.
Not really. Here we go, we're 2 for 2. Lawrence answers with an arm drag, however. Edmund fights back with an arm drag of his own. Both men kip up.
Incredible display of athleticism.
The stare down continues. Both of these guys just trying to get into each other's head, trying to find a way.
Okay, you're pretty good.
Trying to find a way to get into the other's mind to the point where he can take over and score the victory here tonight. Another circle up, like sharks circling the waters. Both men striking. ETC fights back with a knee to the gut and a forearm to the back. Lawrence takes himself to the corner for a little bit of reprieve, but Edmund is not letting him get a second of it. Lawrence shoving the man off.
Now, look out!
And now a bit of role reversal here. ETC in the corner, down to the mat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, look at him. He's going for it.
Look out!
For it in the long arm of the law. ETC took the full force of that attack. He's reeling in the center of the ring. Lawrence makes the pin. Still too fresh to get the end there.
That's it, man. You're smart enough and rich enough, you know, you don't have to obey the law.
I won't comment on that. But Lawrence taking it to ETC as much as he can. Some shots with some fists and forearms.
Look out, Evan!
Huge elbow to the side of the head there. Right in the jaw. That's a knockout punch. You get him right. And he looked like he was trying to work over, but Lawrence didn't let him get any of that.
Oh, there you go.
A 2.5 on the 2 count there. Every one seeming to get just a little bit closer to 3. Still not enough to put ETC away, though.
I don't even know if Lawrence has enough to put ETC away.
That's a very good question. I think he does, most certainly.
Of course you would.
Of course I would. So would the audience.
5 minutes have gone by. 5 minutes.
Oh, there you go.
And like a snake in the grass, ETC struck the moment he had the opportunity.
That's smart.
Lawrence now draped over that second turnbuckle. ETC making space. Nope. Boom! Delivering a Meteora with Lawrence's knees turned. He still kicks out at 2, however. He had the legs pulled up for that extra leverage, but it still wasn't enough to put Lawrence away. And a kick to the lower back. That is the worst place to get kicked, too. Those are the most sensitive parts of the spine right there.
Oh, work that back. Right in front of Dr. Schroeder, by the way.
Right in front of Dr. Schroeder.
He is helpless.
I can see it in his eyes. Dr. Schroeder is already making an appointment for Lawrence after the match.
As you all should.
Yeah, absolutely. You need a chiropractor, there's no better one in Austin. ETC delivering a closed fist shot to the side of Lawrence's head and a chop.
Textbook.
An absolute devastating echo of the flesh-on-flesh contact.
Oh, he ain't going.
And another club to the back. Maybe that's enough to get Lawrence off the ropes. Definitely seems to be.
Whoa!
But Lawrence delivers a sunset flip. Managing to lock ETC from getting his hands on the ropes, but ETC is able to kick out. And a belly-to-back suplex sends Lawrence up back into this, bouncing from the ferocity of the attack.
I thought that was going to be it.
That was pretty close. Like I said, every 2 count seems to inch closer to 3 every time these men go for it.
You see Edmund just working out the calculations in his head here.
He's definitely trying to figure out something, some way to put Lawrence away. The audience not in ETC's corner for this one. Of course, he doesn't really seem to care as he locks in the chin lock. Lawrence is trapped dead center of the ring.
Yep, here comes the tap. This might be the end of the match.
Too far from the ropes to make a break, but he is working his way up to his feet. The ETC let go of the chin lock, and it was enough for Lawrence to get one up on him with a DDT.
That's his thinking brain.
He's got to be seeing textbooks now.
His most valuable asset is his head. You can't just run it into a mat.
It might be the one way to pull out victory against ETC is to just drive him into the mat and make him forget who he is for a second.
Oh, he is holding that back. Dr. Schroeder, get in there!
Absolutely. ETC has been targeting Lawrence's back through the majority of the match, and he's definitely starting to show for it. As he gets up for the suplex! Oh, look, that took just as much out of Lawrence as it did Edmund, though, by the looks of it.
That little delay on that pin might be enough.
Absolutely, and it definitely was for now, yes. ETC kicking out. Both guys just trying to find it within themselves to get back up to their feet. They're both gripping their lower backs now. Dr. Schroeder's going to get a lot of business after this one.
It looks like he might. Going for another suplex.
It does appear to be what's happening. But either the pain in Lawrence's lower back or ETC just able to fight his way out. He couldn't get it all, unfortunately.
Oh!
And the spinning wheel kick.
Go for the pin.
He is. Still just a 2 count, however. Lawrence able to kick out with some amazing power after all the damage he's absorbed.
Somehow that maximum mental might has not been enough.
Edmund Thornton Chen very, very frustrated by the fact that he wasn't able to put him away there. He's got him by the head. He's working his way up. Lawrence on his knees. He desperately needs to find the opening and capitalize on it to get back in control here. Right now, Chen is firmly in the driver's seat. Oh, and that shot to the gut might be just what he needed.
10 minutes.
And we are at the 10-minute mark here, and it barely feels like it. There we go, those cold, unbiased fists and open palms of the law. ETC was right on his heels, though. That back elbow may have been enough.
Smart move.
Oh, and a spine buster! Absolutely destroys ETC. Both men down in the middle of the ring.
Dr. Schroeder is definitely worried after seeing the spine buster.
You can see the concern in that man's face. Anthony Garza at the 4 count here. Both men still down. No one even managing up to their knees yet. And I spoke way too soon. Here we go. Both guys are working up. Who will be on their feet first? And it looks like Chen. The Lord fights back with a slap. And another close fist shot by the looks of it.
Oh, these boys just throwing bombs.
Elbow, and an elbow of his own. And another shot with a fist. club to the back. And there we go, the Law.
Oh, no!
We know that Lawrence's style is all about brawling, those fists and those chops and those smacks. That is where he shines, and he is humbling ETC with those double-handed chops.
Giving that boy an education.
And a couple of fists here. And a big old third for excellent measure. Ducks under ETC's retort, gives him a chop, stomps the leg. And
oh, come on, ref.
Clothesline to finish it up. Somehow, someway, though.
Not enough.
Edmund was able to kick out. I don't know how he still got it in him. Even Lawrence is gobstruck by the fact that he was able to kick out somehow. And a kick to the back. Both of these guys working each other's backs. And a shot to the side of the head, because why not? Oh, no. Oh, now what's he thinking?
Looks like he's going up.
Yeah, now what's he thinking? He's on the top rope. Having to hold on to that beat.
Oh!
Beautiful elbow drop. That was so close to 2. I was so sure that was it.
Not enough.
Not quite enough. I don't know how it wasn't enough, but here it is. Here we are. This match is still going. Chen barely able to stand.
Lawrence is calling it.
He is. He's calling it.
I think it's a cocky move.
Hopefully not too quick of a call as he sets up for the lawbreaker, but no. Chen fights his way out.
Big belly slaps.
Into a bit of an AA.
Go for the pin, son.
That could be it right there.
2.
Another close 2 count. That was so close. Hey, it's Lalo.
Uh-oh.
What's he doing out here?
Oh, this dog will hunt.
A little bit of payback from earlier in the night. Lawrence takes advantage. The lawbreaker. That's it. This match is over. And ding, 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 everybody.
Goodness, gets one over on the genius. That would not have happened without Lalo interfering.
You might have been right, but you know, maybe ETC was wrong to pick a fight with this man. Look at those eyes. Look at the determination on that man's face.
That's a mad dog.
That is a mad dog who is out for revenge. ETC not able to get revenge of his own against Lawrence after their tournament bout last year, but Lawrence walking away with another stellar victory to add to his ever-growing repertoire of just fantastic matches. Absolutely amazing display there.
It's hard to get the Law down.
You cannot keep the Law down. And Lalo Luna may have been the saving grace that he needed, but ETC may have been wrong to pick a fight with a mad dog like that.
AAPW just loving it.
Absolutely. The audience he's a fan favorite here, and for very good reason.
He's going to walk over and make an appointment with Dr. Schroeder real quick.
You may have missed it. Look at him pointing at that replica belt in the crowd there. Lawrence perhaps looking for some more gold.
I don't know when he's going to have enough.
He's definitely going to work. He's definitely worked his way back up to another opportunity.
There goes King B.
Hopefully he'll get it here soon.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from the middle of the ocean, Atomic Dory!
And our third match here tonight is going to be another banger, I guarantee it, with Atomic Dory to the ring. There he is. This man is all kinds of crazy, but you love to see it. You love to see every bit of it. And he is excitedly making his way out here tonight. His opponent definitely been making some waves here after last week, excuse me. But Dory, no slouch. If there's a man that's going to make you work and really, really make you put effort into winning a match, it's going to be Dory. That is absolutely for sure. Let's see if his opponent and his new teammate can pull it out here tonight, however.
Ladies and gentlemen, before I introduce the contestant, there is a white Chrysler outside with the alarm going off. If you could, please take care of that. Thank you so much. Just want to let you guys know.
Is that your car?
That is not my car.
Are you sure?
I have pride. I don't drive a Chrysler.
His opponent,
That's cold.
weighing in
Cold
tonight
to
at
Chrysler road, this
215 pounds, from Austin, Texas, prime time,
One of the newest additions to the AAPW roster, made some waves with some amazing opening bouts here. Made even more when he accepted a deal with the devil himself, Benjamin Green.
Sometimes the devil's gonna get it done, you know.
You know, I hear that a lot. I hear a lot of people who say they would willingly sell their souls to devils, but is there anything more evil than unregulated capitalism? Probably not. Benjamin Greenback, definitely a self-proclaimed maker of champions here, representing his newest client.
Well, money talks and BS walks. We're about to see Jay Sky walk all over Atomic Dory.
He is laying into him. The bell hasn't even rung yet, and he's already trapping Doris in the corner. Dory able to fight his way up. And a hip toss from the corner. It looks like Dory just fed off of that opening.
Dory looks like a man possessed.
He is definitely on the warpath here tonight as he locks in the armbar.
That is terrifying.
Greenback and Jay Sky fighting with each other, like verbally fighting with each other already. Their first match of their new partnership here. And Dory has Jay Sky trapped with the arm as he works the wrist lock. Sends him over with the wrist locked.
Greenback sending some positive encouragement.
That's definitely one word for it. And a lucha arm drag spinning from the corner, throwing Jay Sky out of the ring.
This is why it's great to have a manager. Right here. They're making a plan, you know?
Is he throwing money at Jay?
Well, that's how you fix problems.
And just throw money at it?
Just throw money at it.
You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough.
You got two.
This business partnership already not off to a great start by the looks of it.
I thought Dory was the devil.
Uh-oh. Not quite. As Dory works Jay Sky into the corner. Oh, but Jay Sky fights his way out. And a clothesline sends Dory down. Oh, and the stomp. Absolutely
beautiful.
Vicious, vicious stomp. Oh, and our first hard chop of the match. Look, oh, did you see that fist?
Jay Sky's just having a meteoric climb to the top here at AAPW.
He is just absolutely laying into Dory.
Now that he's got the financial back end of Greenback, I don't think he's going to be stopped.
We will definitely see. Definitely got a bigger head the way he's laying into Dory, the way he ambushed him. But taking a second hip toss out of the corner may have humbled him just a little bit. Well, let's see.
Just catching his breath.
Arguing with the crowd even. Oh no! Dory trying to take advantage. Jay Sky scouted it and dragged him over the ropes.
Oh, it was a trap.
Absolutely brutal clothesline. Almost taking the man's neck off. Greenback very proud of his client.
Maybe learn from the best there.
Oh, but Dory quickly turning it back around. Another hard chop echoing through the arena. Oh, and a hard smack of that buckle sends Dory face first into the mat.
Threw him so hard at that buckle.
Into Greenback's corner.
He's having a quick discussion with the
Oh, he's distracting Chase Burdick. The Greenback up to his nefarious, filthy ways.
Man doing what the man does best.
Paying a guy to win, and he's doing all the work for him.
Oh my
Shotgun drop kick from the apron, man.
Perfect execution. Beautiful move.
I will say that was an amazing display, absolutely. I'm worried about Dory's safety, however, as he starts to choke him in the corner, driving that knee into his windpipe. If oxygen can't travel in the brain, how's this man going to be able to think enough to win the match? And a bit of an alley-oop. Look at the height on that.
That devil caught some air.
He did. That man flew. He's not a devil, by the way. He's a clown. A clown getting his rope choke.
Tell you what he is, he's atomic.
He is atomic. He is absolutely atomic, but he's getting the hell beat out of him right now with every dirty trick in the book.
This is Dory, by the way, just so you all know.
Audience being schooled by Greenback there.
Apparently so. A vertical suplex in the center of the ring. Dory able to kick out at 2, however. Not quite enough to put the guy up for good. Greenback arguing with the referee.
I mean, he's going to argue with the referee no matter what.
A kick to the chest and another to the gut. Dory blocking a wrist lock back in again. Working that left arm of Jay Sky. He goes off the ropes. Jay Sky gets out of the way of a leg drop. That would have been absolutely devastating if he was able to execute it, but Jay Sky was able to roll out in time. Dory on his knees in the corner now. Jay Sky back in control. Another chop. We're back in the corner. Dory gets out of the way of that clothesline. Goes for a schoolboy pin. Jay Sky.
Not a chance.
Not yet. Not quite enough yet. Oh,
comes another.
Into an O'Connor. Oh. Dory did not get the win there, unfortunately. Jay Sky in a stellar DDT. Dory is down.
Look at those eyes,
like
just wide open. I think he's out.
Like a bag of bricks, that man fell.
Unconsciously, just kicked out.
Kicking out probably on pure instinct by the looks of that.
Greenback is not happy.
He is not. He is not pleased so far.
I would also say I've never seen that man happy, but certainly not happy now.
Yeah, he's definitely, he feels like he's not getting his return on investment here. It's definitely not what he wanted. Oh, and another hard kick.
Oh, right to the gut, right to the chin.
He's going for the Holy Trinity. Yep, there it is. The Holy Trinity lock has been executed. Now he's.
What does he got? What does he got going?
Looks like he's rolling him up into a vertical lift position, and he go for another textbook suplex.
That was like ballet.
That was.
Except it was wrestling.
You got to commend Jay Sky for his athletic ability. It's definitely just absolutely mesmerizing the way this man moves.
Well, this is why Greenback is putting the money behind him.
You know, you might be entirely right. The audience very in favor of Dory, though, chanting his name, trying to get him back on his feet.
This audience is driving me nuts.
I love this audience. This audience is fantastic. And a shoulder charge, taking Dory off of his feet. Wrapped in the corner. Jay Sky gets out of the way in time. Dory had it scouted, fights out with a bit of an elbow. Ducking under the line, under the back elbow. Both men down with hard clotheslines. Both of them trying to tear each other in half with that one. Greenback working his way over to try to get his business partner back up on his feet.
This is again when management comes in handy.
Showing that dollar bill to him like a carrot on a stick, and a big boot sent him down, and a backward one for good measure. And the drop kick sends Jay Sky to the mat with purpose.
Crowd here at AAPW just loving it.
They are on fire at this.
Oh!
Bit of a sit-out body slam here. Dory makes the pin.
Oh!
Greenback pulls Chase Burdick out of the ring.
Oh, what is this?
Greenback has just been banned from ringside.
This is unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
This is so unprofessional. By the ref, not Greenback.
Oh, there we go. The jumping knee. And the J cutter. Oh, that's it.
That might be it.
That is definitely it.
Oh, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. There you go.
And with a bit of nefarious with a bit of nefarious thinking from Greenback, distracting the referee by pulling him out of the ring, banning him from ringside just wasn't enough. Jay Sky was able to capitalize on the referee's confusion, on Dory's confusion, and pull out the win with the J cutter.
You better get on the Jay Sky train, AAPW. This kid's going somewhere.
With Benjamin Greenback in his corner, this might be the start of new things bit of $100 tip for Dory there by the looks of it.
That's a pretty good tip.
Thank you for losing, I guess. Just that overconfidence in Greenback. At least he stands behind his client, for now at least.
He's got the talent. He's got the financial backing. This kid is not going to be stopped.
We're just going to have to wait and see how long it takes for Greenback to run off yet another client of his.
Listen, he goes with what's hot. It's good. If he's got to lose a client, he loses a client.
He's lost all but one of his clients ever, my man.
You don't get wealthy by being stupid, you know? You get wealthy by being born into wealth. I think.
You're very right on that one. I don't have a retort for that. You're very right on that one.
Wealthy is right.
The following contest is a triple
that's all you
threat
gotta know.
match scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, weighing in tonight at 265 pounds, from Kyle, Texas, Austin James!
The dire wolf Austin James returning again to mesmerize the AAPW fans once more. I say mesmerize, they're booing him. Not quite the reaction I expected, to be honest. Oh, there we go, there's the cheers.
This man is quite the performer.
He is an amazing performer in his own right. The direwolf earning that reputation from his legendary deathmatch repertoire, from his amazing ordinary match repertoire, from just being a good wrestler in general.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been informed that this match is an elimination match.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
Introducing next.
Nothing like a few extra
The
stakes here.
interdimensional funky feline from outer space.
Oh, man.
By way of Houston, Texas. Weighing in tonight at 198 pounds. Space Tiger Jr.
Proud favorite, Space Tiger Jr.
Absolutely. An as amazing athletically as he is mysterious.
Yes.
The Space Tiger from space traveled here through the Gateway Dimension in Houston, Texas, now here to mesmerize us once again with whatever is cooking in that multi-dimensional, freaky feline brain of his.
One of our toughest competitors and strangest competitors here at AAPW.
Without a doubt, Mac, without a doubt. I love this man's matches. I love to call them, but he has joined the audience. This is what we need. You cannot predict Space Tiger. But
That is true.
As little as we know about him, we can predict even less.
Well, the rules of time, space, and sometimes wrestling do not apply to Space Tiger Jr.
I wonder what wrestling is like in the other dimensions.
It's anti-gravity, I believe.
Oh, that sounds super fun.
Sunday.
And the return of Archibald Sunday, that can only mean that Mbembe isn't that far behind.
Goodness. He's demanding the mic.
He is and he gets it.
Hello, AAPW, my friends, esteemed, astute, and soon to be astounded. I'm here to confirm what you've all been suspecting. Last week's loss was mere balderdash and happenstance. And today I have asked my warrior to skip lunch because for dinner he'll be having Dire Wolf and Space Tiger. Introducing, weighing 300 pounds, the one who stops the flows of rivers, the crowd pleaser from Rhodesia, Mokele Mbembe.
Mokele Mbembe returns yet again after a downright terrifying debut last week.
When I talked about earlier having advantages with managers, I'm not sure if I meant it here.
I am horrified. The absolute monster of a man makes his way to the ring.
Just terrified.
With hatred and violence in his eyes.
I'm a man who loves hatred and violence, and he even sends chills up my spine.
It's not easy to look upon a man of such stature and not quake, Mac. Not at all. All business on the face of Mbembe here tonight. Space Tiger is more than up for it, but Austin James showing a little reservation being in the same ring as a man like this.
Space Tiger fears no earthling.
I don't think Space Tiger knows how to spell fear, let alone what it is.
He knows how to spell chuff.
He does. That's about all he knows how to spell.
Spelled chuff, 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 chuff.
Chuff, chuff, with a little extra chuff.
I look like a little,
The dire wolf and the funky feline from outer space making an early team up by the... Playing rock, paper, scissors? What's happening here?
I don't think... Space Tiger doesn't know what's happening.
Space Tiger was looking for a team up, but I don't think Austin James speaks chuff.
I mean, rock, paper, scissors is a game for earthlings.
Mamembe is not down to play either. Oh, my goodness.
We're a three-way match. It looks like it's a 2-on-1.
I think they have to. If you want to get a one-up on a man like Mamembe...
Got the chuff. Does chuff beat scissors?
Rock, paper, chuff, scissors? I'm not sure where chuff lays in the rock, paper, scissors hierarchy. Mamembe is not up for games. Oh, that jumping shoulder tackle.
Huge.
Absolutely massive in display. This big man just taking his time to dissect his opponents. Throwing Space Tiger out of the ring by his ears. Oh, dear God.
Space Tiger seeing some stars.
The grip alone enough to rock Austin James as he jumps him across the ring.
Austin James, who is no small man, just got tossed across that ring.
Austin James is a big man himself, and Mamembe threw him like he weighs nothing. And he's going for it again.
Oh, the fierceness of this man.
The ease at which he tosses a man Austin James' size is just absolutely terrifying.
Huge splash.
That full body splash. And the chops to the neck and another one. Just absolutely destroying this man. The referee just not get... Chase Birds, I just don't think Chase when he gets in between this guy. He should be counting him. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness.
That's a good way to get your skull caved into your brain.
Austin James just might be dead.
I think this might be it for the direwolf.
No.
Oh, somehow he kicks out.
Still got gas in that tank.
Still got air in his lungs somehow. Space Tiger, of course, taking his time. Oh, never mind. There he is up on the corner.
I thought he'd gone to the concession stand for a second.
I kind of figured he'd taken his time also.
By the way, there's still plenty of chili at the concession stand.
There's that gravity-defying athleticism on display. Oh, that beautiful flying clothesline as he sends him out. So, he's putting the skin back on the cat.
Oh, no.
Mamembe catches the crossbody.
Slight miscalculation here.
Kitty went flying, but Mamembe made him pay for it. Dear God.
You know, if you know astrophysics, that's not a miscalculation you should make.
That is just absolutely dead. Oh, no! Full body splash. Space Tiger able to kick out, able to push 300 pounds of pure insanity off of him somehow. My God. Austin James back in the ring. Oh, but he's paying for it now. And he's back to the outside. Mamembe standing proud and tall in the center of the ring.
Even Chase over there seems a little bit intimidated.
Yeah, you're right. You are absolutely right. Chase has been pretty firm in not getting in Mamembe's way the entire time. Face first into the apron. Austin James rolls back to the center. Just anything he can do to get away from this man.
This man is eager to make an elimination.
Absolutely. Oh, dear God, and he wrenches into the side of Austin's head with that vice grip. Using his knuckles instead of his palms.
Oh. Crush his head like a watermelon.
Absolutely devastating. Got him just destroying that man's just everything. Uh-oh.
That might be it.
He might be out. We're two out of three. Austin, oh, he's fighting. Somehow he's fighting.
Not enough to keep a good man down.
The crowd behind the direwolf, but that headbutt sends him back down. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no.
Saved from the Space Tiger.
Saved by the Space Tiger. Looked like he was about to kick out last minute, but either way, Space Tiger was there to make the save. I think the only reason he would, though, is because Space Tiger knows it's going to take the both of these guys to put Mamembe down.
He's bringing him back into the match.
He's trying to, instead of using his chuffs, using his actions to show Austin
5
James
minutes have gone by. 5 minutes.
we need to be in unison here. We need to be in sync.
Something cooking between the Tiger and Austin.
Absolutely, they've set him up. Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Could the ring even withstand this if this happens? Well, we're going to have to find out another time. Mamembe fights out, throwing both men off of him like nothing. Oh, and look at him go. They're able to get out of the double clothesline.
Finally getting some.
Going for some tandem offense here, but they cannot lift him up.
Oh.
Oh my goodness, and Mamembe is able to throw Space Tiger over himself and smack Austin James in the face, sending him down.
This man seems unstoppable.
He is he is an immovable object. And throws Austin James into the corner, sending him to the outside. Oh my goodness, Austin James does not look good. Something might be wrong. He's just butting heads with Space Tiger.
I'm not even sure if that's where Space Tigers keep their brains.
He might not be, but either way, his head is made of pure element 0. So it's got to be devastating Mamembe just as much as Space Tiger. Oh, dear God. Did you see the speed and
felt that from back here?
The speed and ferocity in which he threw that man into that turnbuckle. And now rocking Austin James's face on that apron. Back first.
Least softest spot.
Oh, no. What has he got? What is he doing now? What is this? Mamembe, no! Oh, no!
Just crushing the man.
300 pounds of pure hatred coming down on you on the hardest part of the ring. Austin James a couple of his ribs have to be just powder. Well, Space Tiger is trying to fight out with some open-handed chuff chops. It is.
Give him a chuff.
Oh no, it is not working.
Space Tiger seems to be giving up.
He's trying to channel the power of Galaxy X, but it's not enough. Oh dear God, what is happening?
You suffer the chuff.
He's trying to chuff his way out of this.
Austin and Space Tiger have yet to even turn on each other.
Absolutely not. They know what they have to do.
Only been working together.
And they've only just now been able to really get some decent offense off. Mamembe hasn't been full control the entire time, and the audience is chuffing, trying to channel some chuff energy from the Chuff Galaxy.
Oh!
The tandem suplex sends Mamembe over for the first time in the match.
Not enough.
But he kicks out. He still kicks out at 2. There's so much in this man. There's just so much in this man.
It's gonna take more than that. Stop him.
Man, I don't know what else they can do. I don't know what else they can do. They've tried everything else. Oh no. Mamembe has quickly gotten his second win back. Austin James in the big boot sends the man on the ground.
Oh my goodness.
No.
That is Space Tiger's Seeing Stars.
Oh, I hope his head is still in one piece. Oh no, and a choke slam!
Oh,
onto
right
Austin
on
James.
top of Austin James.
And Mamembe just
unbelievable double elimination.
It is
back-to-back elimination.
The winner of the match,
I don't know what kind of magic this man is working, but
it's effective. Whatever it was, Mamembe's loss last week came at the result of a count-out victory that Lawrence was able to scoot by with through the skin of his teeth.
Oh yeah, again with Lawrence, the skin of his teeth.
It was the only way to pull out a victory against such a monstrous mountain of a man. Call him Mount Kilimanjaro, if you will.
That boy is me!
Even with a victory against 2 seasoned, amazing competitors, he's still just no emotion. Just nothing but spite on that man's eyes.
crowd still loving some Space Tiger.
You gotta love Space Tiger. You can't not love Space Tiger.
Go back in the back and put him in his hyperbolic chamber.
You're gonna have to put him in a back-to-tank to recover. Austin James also gonna have to have some sort of miracle medicine.
He's an
recover from
earthling.
this.
He's gonna have to go see Dr. Schroeder.
Absolutely. Get that back worked on. Make sure it's still in one piece, man.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, weighing in tonight at 165 pounds, from Round Rock, Texas,
Oh, man.
And there he is, the man with the biggest heart in AAPW, Michael Arrow, approaches the ring. For another
AAPW loves this man.
For an interesting bout here tonight, an intergender match.
I love it. I want to see more intergender matches.
I do as well. We've not seen one for a long time here at AAPW, but we are about to go full force, 100 miles per hour into one, and I'm excited to see what all is going to get pulled out here tonight.
Arrow is always quite the opponent.
Absolutely.
And his opponent, from Boston, Massachusetts, Mean Mama, Nina Dakar!
But he is going to have his hands full with
is
Nina tonight.
The big, bad, mean mama, Nina Dakar herself, after making what I can only say is just an awe-inspiring debut by attacking Tina Nix in her debut match, and just repeatedly the two of them going after each other at every foreseeable opportunity. Nina Dakar looking to pull out another stellar performance.
Big Mama has been showing people whose yard it is.
Hey, she has absolutely been making a name for herself, tearing through people here at AAPW, even if they're not her opponent in the ring.
Crowd firmly behind Arrow.
Absolutely. They are in love with this guy.
But I think you know where I would put my money, Garrett.
I am very much aware of who you're rooting for in this match here, Mac. But Michael Arrow is definitely, he's got his work cut out for him, that's for sure. But if there's anyone that can pull it out and become victorious, it's Michael Arrow.
We've seen him in some pretty sticky situations in our day.
Most certainly. He's already dealing with what? We're already 2 for 2. Two chops traded between these guys. Arrow able to get his boot up to get Nina off of him. Uh-oh. Into a head scissor. Throwing Dakar over. Drop kick sends her down on the mat with purpose.
AAPW just loving it.
Arrow is fired up. Nina on the outside taking a moment to just collect herself.
She just needs a moment.
She definitely thought she would have her power advantage would kind of come into play, and then she'd be in control of the whole match. Perhaps showing that she underestimated Arrow just a little bit. Throwing him into that steel turnbuckle. Face first into the corner.
You know, actually, I think that's the hardest part of the ring.
You know, I'm actually going to have to agree with you here. Steel is just a little bit harder than than lumber.
Just tossing him around, just ragdolling that boy.
Just throwing him like I don't even know, like he's a plush toy. The boots to the back send Arrow down face first into the mat. He's got to be seeing arrows after that one. Lifting him up, body slam, center of the ring, textbook and execution, beautifully pulled off.
Ooh, what an elbow.
Standing elbow drop, goes for the quick pin. Michael Arrow able to kick out just in time, however.
Not enough, but 2 is it's a lot this early in the match.
A little early in the match to go for a pin, but everything you can to just wear your opponent down. And she's lifting herself off, putting her full weight into Michael Arrow, choking him over that rope.
You can tell she's smart because she knows that 4. She's right there on that 4, taking advantage of every second she has.
She forget poise, forget technique, forget legality. Nina Dakar is here to destroy this man, and she's going to do everything she can, filthy or not, to see that happen.
Here we go.
She goes off the ropes.
Oh, welcome to Big Mama's house.
Full body splash. She picked him up. She picked him up, and she is not done tearing him apart.
That's what I like to see, that kind of sportsmanship.
That's not really sportsmanship. That's more, how can I kill you as fast as possible?
She saved him from losing the match.
only to do more damage, though. Not very sportsmanlike when you want your opponent to be unable to compete for the rest of his life, I think.
Goody Two-Shoes Garrett at it again.
And Malevolent Mac attempting to be the
stick.
Be the big bad guy. It will.
Malevolent Mac is not gonna stick.
It will. Malevolent
I'm Mac Monday.
You are Mac. You're Malevolent Mac Monday. Whoa. Arrow trading shots, back in control of the match. A quick chop. Ducks the boot. He sided, scouted.
Oh,
drop kick to the knee. Drop kick to the knee sends Nina down.
Oh my goodness.
Full body splash of his own. Sends Nina face first into the mat. First pin by Michael in the match, and she kicks out at 2.
Not a chance.
Not quite yet. It's a little too much so far.
We were just alerted by Greenback that that was the flying tomahawk.
Excellent. Somehow the flying tomahawk not enough to put Nina away, and she full body splashed him in the corner. Arrow is down and dazed, trying to work his way back to. What is that?
What is that?
What on earth is that? That is. There's no way.
That is a foreign object.
That is absolutely a foreign object. Is that a garrote? Did this woman bring a garrote to the ring? She wants to kill somebody.
Maybe a shoelace.
What is that? The brass knuckles.
Beautiful execution.
Garrote be damned. She's gonna smack a man with knuckles and put him in a hole.
She didn't even go for the pin.
She didn't. She's working him back up. Working him into a hold. What is Nina planning here?
I love Big Mama.
I think, is Arrow out?
Is that it?
Oh my goodness. I think he's out.
Good Lord, this lady is mean.
That's it. One more.
And
he's out. He's out.
Ring the bell. Refusing to release.
Looks like she doesn't need a garrote. Garrote be damned. She's gonna choke the life out of this man, no matter what it takes. And there's Tina Nix.
Oh, what?
Thank God.
From behind.
Good going, Tina. Get her. Get her, Tina.
Sneaky stuff.
Get her, Tina.
AAPW just loving it.
Absolutely. You got it. Now we just gotta. When are these two gonna have a match? When are they gonna end this?
Oh Lord!
And a full force body slam, throwing her own body into it.
Get in the ref, stop this massacre.
You know what? She deserved it. The way she wouldn't let go of Arrow after she choked the life out of him, she deserves it.
Oh my goodness.
Get her, Tina.
Somebody help Big Mama.
Humble her a little bit. Show her some humility. Oh, I think Big Mama's out now.
Oh my goodness, you hate to see it.
Not really.
I hate to see it.
Just desserts, my man. Just desserts.
I love desserts, but this is just cruel.
This is like the finest cookie cake you'll ever have in your life.
There's no such thing as a fine cookie cake.
There is, and they are delectable. Just like Tina Nix, showing giving Nina Dakar some humility. Good work, Tina.
This has been building for weeks.
Tina, I gotta ask you a question. What are you doing out here? This was not a match for you.
I don't care if it's her match. I don't care if it's my match. I'm gonna come out here and interrupt hers, just like she's been doing since I've been having my matches. It's my turn. My turn.
She is angry at you because she says she is the next best thing at AAPW. Is that correct?
Hell no! It's my turn. I am always going to be the top woman here at AAPW, and she's just jealous.
Well, I guess, how about we do this? How about on January 28th, we do a match right here with Tina Nix, Nina Dakar, right here at the AAPW. How about we do no disqualification?
Whoa, an DQ match!
About time.
Watch your back and stay ready, baby. I'm coming, and I'm going to hit you as hard as I can.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nina Nix.
Well, I gotta say, Tina is one brave lady.
Absolutely. These women are gonna kill each other in that no DQ match. But it was bound to happen sooner or later. The animosity between these two boiling over into its breaking point, and this is it. This is the apex. This is the climax.
Coming to a head.
Now we're gonna get over to our main event, and I'm excited. I can't wait to see who Houston Hendricks' mystery partner is
I
going to
hope
be.
he found somebody.
If he found anyone, anyway.
Are y'all ready for our main event of the evening? This match is one for the 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Houston, Texas, Houston Hendricks.
There he is.
Coming out on his own.
For now.
Not promising.
I really hope he found somebody. He's won handicap matches before, especially one with Zach Taylor in it also. So I don't doubt that he could pull out the victory, but I do hope he doesn't have to fight on his own here tonight.
It is hard to deny this kid's talent.
Absolutely. An amazing athlete, fantastic competitor with just an unbreakable spirit. He is pumped and ready to go, and I am excited to see him perform. Houston Hendricks in our main event at AAPW HEATWAVE.
And his opponents, introducing first, from Kyle, Texas, he is the AAPW champion, Zach Taylor.
There he is, the former commissioner of AAPW, recently given his position back to Pops after losing a match to him. Zach Taylor, our AAPW wrestling champion. Not coming out with a belt, interestingly enough. Perhaps to show he's all business here tonight.
Maybe just a man of the people, you know? Maybe not a commissioner anymore, and now he's just a man of the people.
In a not at all kind of way, maybe, yeah. Man of the people. Definitely, look, just the poise, the position, just the way he's carrying himself. All business here tonight. Looking to show what's what with Houston Hendricks. Hopefully, if he is going to win tonight, hopefully he can do it without cheating for once, but we'll see. We shall definitely see.
And his partner is the AAPW America's champion, Zeke Rose.
Now we are talking.
The Venice Beast, Zeke Rose, approaches the ring.
We are seeing the best that AAPW has to offer.
He has definitely been on a tear, like Zach, not carrying his title to the ring. Not about showing off here tonight, not about your gold. All about how you carry yourself and how you're going to fight your opponent. So far, man, Houston's going to have his work cut out for him. Zach alone would have been enough for an opponent, but Zach and Zeke together, both Z's.
They are quite the force.
Oh, it would have been one hell of a way to fight. Let's hope that Houston did end up finding a partner here tonight.
2 Z's might make a W.
You know, maybe, but we shall see here. The Venice Beast has been on an absolute tear, not just in AAPW, but through all of Texas wrestling as of recently.
All right, let's see. Houston, you know, I see, Zach, I see what you did. I know Leroy was called in sick because he's sick right now, but he would be here. But I know you said I was going to take it, you were going to take his place. So here you are. So, Houston, who did you find as your partner?
No one know who I found? No one know who I found?
We do!
We do, absolutely.
I found a little someone from AEW.
What?
And his name is Jay Lethal.
What?
No way! Gentlemen from AEW in Tampa, Florida, Jay Lethal!
It's actually Jay Lethal.
Am I dreaming right now? Unbelievable!
Definitely him.
The Lethal One is in the house!
There he is in all his glory, standing before us, about to go toe-to-toe with Zach Taylor and Zeke Rose with Houston Hendricks in his corner.
Oh my goodness, AAPW bringing you another banger of a Saturday night!
Not only do we make stars of the future here, we bring the current stars to elevate them further.
Incredible, I am gobsmacked.
I am so excited. Dear God, here we go. Jay Lethal.
Giving out hugs. Man of the people.
Yeah, hugs, high fives. He is a man of the people.
I'll tell you, I don't know what these people paid for tickets. They didn't pay enough.
Really showing Zach
those
Taylor.
two are clear in the ring.
Really showing Zach and Zeke 1-4 here. I don't think they knew what they signed up for when they decided to let Houston pick his own partner. They seem to forget how many contacts this guy has built up over the years.
My goodness, this promises to be quite a matchup.
We're about to see one of the best tag team matches I think we will ever have here at AAPW, guaranteed. 4 of the best performers in professional wrestling right now are going to be in one ring here tonight.
Go by the concession stand there. Still some chili, I believe.
Making their rounds. Chili and cheese, from what I hear. Zeke still adamant he's got the size advantage still.
These boys are no pushovers.
None of these guys, no one in this ring right now is a pushover.
I don't care where you're from.
Everyone in this ring right now is a fantastic competitor, amazing wrestler, fantastic. They have the best ring knowledge they possibly can. They have the best repertoire in their moves and their performances. Let's just see who's gonna get the right stuff to come out at the right time and pull out the victory here tonight. All we know for certain is that the be-all, end-all is we're going to get a fantastic match here tonight, and Jay Leaf are going to start us off for his team.
Look at the smile on that man's face.
I'd be smiling ear to ear if I were that man as well.
Ladies screaming in the audience.
Absolutely. Everyone's screaming for this guy. Zach and Zeke trying to see who's going to get who.
A lot of paper, rock, scissors tonight, gotta say.
Indeed, a lot of that going on here tonight.
It's a second fun game that's been played.
A bit of modified rules every time we've seen it so far, but yeah.
Here we go, Zach. What you got?
Is Zach Taylor going to start us off here against Jay Lethal? The audience is all in for it. The mind game's already coming into play here. Zach wondering if perhaps he's met his match.
I don't think Zach would ever admit that.
Yeah, admit it? No, definitely not. But what is?
It looks like he needs to tie his trunks.
What is happening?
Give the man a second.
What is happening here?
Just some trunk ties. Look, Jay's being a fair fighter.
He is. He is definitely a fair fighter.
You don't want no junk to fall out of that trunk.
You know, probably a good idea to not let that happen. Yeah. But all right, are we gonna start now? Are we ready to start? Here we go. Dodging the lockup.
Oh!
The mind games. Mind games getting very strong here tonight.
Get some woos. Some echoes of Jarrett. Let's see it.
Just a little bit.
Oh!
Look at him go.
Wow!
You love to see it, everybody. You love it.
Goodness!
You love it. Bit of a callback to his partnership with Jeff Jarrett in AEW. The match has started, and Zach Taylor takes Jay Lethal down with a shoulder tackle. Up and over. And Zach is taken over with a hip toss, and then followed up with a shotgun drop kick.
Beautiful.
Zach in his corner, just taking a little bit of reprieve. The speed and ferocity of that display. Absolutely stellar example of the athleticism and just the wrestling knowledge that these two exude from their bodies.
Zach better collect himself.
Zach is definitely starting to realize it's a little in over his head. The crowd
has brought the goods.
The crowd demands Houston Hendricks, and the crowd gets Houston Hendricks.
I'm not gonna happen again. It's not gonna happen again.
Yeah, not gonna happen again. Zach declares.
Making big promises.
Houston going in for the waistlock. Zach locking in one of his own, however. Houston fights out with another waistlock with a bit of a gorgeous mat return here. Zach is down. Houston still got the waistlock locked in.
There's just no way Houston's going to best this man.
I doubt that, man. I genuinely doubt that.
He might have a big heart.
Zach has the wrist lock locked in,
but he don't got the big muscles.
You don't need that when you got a heart that size. And look at that! A stellar drop kick right to the face. Arm drag to follow it up. Good hard chop just to give the audience a little extra squeamish sound. And a hurricanrana off the top rope.
Zach back in his corner.
The athleticism. Absolutely amazing. Jaw-dropping, awe-striking.
Not the best start for Zach and Zeke.
Zach and Zeke are not in the driver's seat at the moment, but Zeke is in the ring. Houston is going up against him. Jay giving him some massage-like encouragement.
Little encouragement there from Lethal.
Go get him, Houston. Go get him. Dodging under that clothesline.
He might not have the size, but he certainly has the speed.
Absolutely, the speed advantage is all in Houston. The strength advantage in Zeke's, as you can clearly see. Oh, there we go.
Oh!
And another one for Zeke.
Meaty chop.
Everyone on the opposing team is going to get a taste, but no. Zeke catches him. Oh no.
Oh, comeuppance.
But he fights out. Going up. Oh my goodness.
I think he bet Space Tiger up there.
He just carried that man up about 10 feet in the air.
He hit the dang ceiling.
And brought him down face first.
That's a bodyguard!
Oh, his ribs gotta be cracked.
He's still up, still fighting.
Here
we go.
And here comes Jay Lethal now.
Look at the smile on Zeke's face.
Absolutely.
He's waiting for it.
Absolutely. Jay Lethal, one of the mainstays of AEW and a fantastic performer everywhere he goes. Whether it be AEW, Ring of Honor, any other promotion you can think of.
Oh, some smack talk.
Absolutely. Mind games are more in just body language. They're also in verbal language.
Tossing the man.
Zeke really showing that size and strength advantage as he tosses Jay Lethal aside.
You see the shocked look on that
man's face.
I did.
5 minutes.
Yeah, we've reached the 5-minute mark. Doesn't even feel like it. Time flies so fast when you're having fun. Dear God. Both men staring each other down. Jay ducks under the headlock attempt into a waistlock. Dodges under what looked like a back elbow. Gets him into the wrist lock. Zeke trapped.
Zeke not impressed.
Fighting his way out of the lock. Jay delivers a chop, and Zeke he doesn't look bothered. He just looks so unhappy by it. A little bit of worry on Jay's face. I can't really blame him. That's a lot of man to piss off right there. Oh, Zach Taylor getting involved and getting a good smack out of it. Jay trying to protect his face as Zeke lays into him.
Jay Lethal smacked Zach like he owed him money.
He sure did, and Zach is making him pay for it by dragging him groin first into that ring post. That's the corner of the post, going straight into that man's crotch.
The actual hardest part of the ring.
Not for real. Oh, God. That is the absolute worst place to get hit by anything, but a solid metal corner post like that, with the pointed corner, dear God.
That's going to at least take a few minutes to recover from.
Just a bit, but Zeke is not letting him take even one as he lifts him up.
Big drop.
And he body slams Jay Lethal in the center of the ring.
Well, thanks for coming, Jay.
Oh, no. He got behind now. He's going for that big old leg drop.
Right across the throat.
The Venice Beast gives a Venice drop to Jay Lethal.
This could be it.
And just a 2 count, however.
Unbelievable.
We cannot discount the ability of Jay Lethal. Absolutely, his resiliency is next to none. Houston doing what he can to rally the crowd for him. Channeling the power of our audience to get through it, to get that motivation. He needs to fight back. Houston Hendricks knows that he needs to get tagged. Meanwhile, Zach Taylor just absolutely taking Jay to task.
Lethal just taking a beating from these two Z's.
With some forearms and some boots. And a snapmare sends him into the center. Zach runs the ropes. And a single leg drop kick to the face.
Oh, not even a 1.
Not even a 1 count. Jay he's getting fired up, but he's got to get up on his feet.
Attacking Zeke back in.
Oh no. He's going up high. The extra ounce of gravity enough to deal just more damage on top of that.
Just a little more leverage. Does all that much more damage.
Already a devastating double axe handle forearm strike, and now just driving the boot into his larynx in the corner there. Jay working his way up as much as he can.
No, sir, you're going nowhere.
And just a choke. Come on, Zeke. Really? Just choking the guy. That's not even like a tenured move, man.
Referee JC giving him the business.
JC Garcia not one to put up with such BS. Houston Hendricks in the corner. Antsy getting antsy, knowing he needs to get tagged. The question is, can Jay Lethal get his way over there to make that tag?
Don't give up, Zeke.
Get him, Jay. Fist to the face. Zeke has got to be seeing Venice sunset at this point. And another hard shot, but Zeke remains on his feet.
He's just hammering the beast.
He is stammered, though. Look at that. And another one, 3 for 3, good measure, but Zeke locks him into a guillotine.
Back into our corner.
Back into the villain corner here.
Well, there ain't no villains here.
Yeah, boot to the gut.
They're fighting for the good name of AAPW.
I don't agree with that at all. They seem pretty villainous in their actions. An amazing suplex in the center of the ring, and Zach giving a fist to the face of Houston.
There's one for you, Houston.
A little bit of a callback there. No, and the referee's distracted.
Get him, boys!
No!
Get him!
No!
Get him!
Jay, get out! Jay!
Oh, now who's getting the business?
My God, referee JC Garcia distracted by Houston coming into the ring.
Hey, whose house is this?
It is... Man. Jay Lethal getting worked up to his feet by Zeke. But he fights out. He attempts to fight out, excuse me.
Oh!
Some fist to the gut. It doesn't appear to be enough as he gets locked into a bear hug.
This is it. He's going to crush this man alive.
He's absolutely breaking that man's ribs over his shoulder as he drives him into that steel turnbuckle.
10 minutes have gone by. 10 minutes.
Elbow to the back. Jay Lethal doing what he can to fight out. Zeke Rose has him trapped, however. Oh, and the shot to the neck. Breaking
right to the throat.
Breaking whatever breath he was taking. Again, another tag made. Both of these guys keeping each other fresh.
Yeah, Zach and Zeke have been working that corner like two pros.
Oh, but he gets the boot up. And another one.
Oh, double boot.
2 boots for 2 guys.
2 boots for 2 Z's.
Zach keeps him out of the corner, though. Jay Lethal able to fight out of the lift. And he does it too.
Oh, twice over.
Zach Taylor giving another forearm to Houston.
Nope.
Oh! He makes the tag. Houston hops over Zach. Gives one to Zeke. A clothesline to Zach.
The boy's back in business.
And a beautiful, beautiful neck breaker sends Zach to the mat with purpose. The drop kick to drive Zeke into the corner. Another one for Zach.
2 for good measure.
2 for good measure, absolutely.
Oh, here comes Zach.
The man sandwiches complete with another drop kick.
The boy wonder does it again.
The scrappy kid from Houston, Mr. Hendricks himself.
They are powdering out of that ring as quickly as they can after that.
They did. They knew they had to get away.
Oh, my God!
And a front flip senton to the outside, sending both guys into the concrete with purpose.
Unbelievable!
The full force of that man and gravity coming down to smack him like. And there we go. That could be it.
Oh, Zeke with the save.
Zeke Rose coming in with the save just in time, too. That would have been the end of the match, I think.
Jay's got something to say about it.
He sure does. Uh-oh. Zeke's got him up. Oh, Death Valley driver.
Beautiful.
Sends Jay Lethal to the outside, having to recollect himself from the damage that Death Valley driver had to have done. Houston Hendricks getting his way back up to his feet, slowly but surely.
Looks like Jay Lethal's having some regrets about coming to AAPW.
He is trapped on the defeat.
Oh, my God.
A devastating clothesline from Zeke Rose. Jay Lethal makes the save, however.
Somehow still alive.
Somehow still functioning after that. And Zeke sends him to the outside over the top rope. Colliding with the concrete yet again. We don't have any mats here, man. Once again, the Z team has Houston trapped in the ring.
The Wolves are circling here.
Circling in like sharks depleting prey. The super kick sends him back. Zeke lifts him up.
Oh, beautiful!
What a double tandem offense there. Houston is down center of the ring. Jay makes the save yet again.
With the save once more.
If it weren't for Jay, that probably would have been it too. And
back out with it.
Again, Zeke sends him to the outside.
Well, they got a plan. They clearly got a plan here. Keep Jay on the outside. Get Houston down.
And absolutely right, Mac. If they can isolate one of the team members and just dissect him bit by bit, they can pull out the victory here. And so far, they're doing a good job of it. But Jay Lethal has been able to come back in every single time. They just need to find the opening to keep him from getting in to make the save again. But they're not going to do it this time. Jay catches Houston, puts him back on his feet.
Oh!
Super kick to the finish feast.
They heard that down the street.
And a big boot to Zach. Uh-oh. The catch.
Oh.
What a jumping knee strike sends Zeke back. And a super kick rocks Houston. And a big old elbow.
Oh!
Big old clothesline. A discus clothesline.
Zeke sent him back in the next week.
Absolute chaos is unfolding here. This main event is even crazier than I thought it was going to be.
Unbelievable.
Absolutely.
Only at AAPW.
Only here you're going to get craziness this amazing in a wrestling ring.
Oh, the crowd is eating up.
And this is awesome chant. I can't think of a more appropriate chant. And here we go. Both men trading shots now. Zach and Houston, Hendricks center of the ring. Zeke and Jay Lethal trading shots on the outside. Both teams brawling with one another. Seeing shots to the head, shots to the back, shots to the gut, shots everywhere.
It's just becoming a street fight now.
Body shot after body shot. Uh-oh. Zach is working Houston in the top of the corner, but Jay is making the save. Pulls Zach away. And looks like an elbow to the side of the head. And both guys trading forearms. Those forearm strikes to the jaw. That's the knockout point right there, is the side of that jaw. They hit the other guy hard enough, they're going to knock him out for good.
Watch yourself.
Springboard drop kick sends Zeke Rose outside. The Venice Beast is down. And the lethal injection!
Oh my God!
Lethal injection!
Oh!
And a tope suicida to keep Zeke down. We went back in the ring.
Houston left alone in the ring with the frog splash!
Frog splash!
Unbelievable!
Unbelievable! Houston, Hendricks, and Jay Lethal!
Only at AAPW you get this kind of action!
I'm out of breath! I'm out of breath!
What a show!
Dear God, man!
What a match!
That was absolutely fantastic from bell to bell, a mile a minute. Absolutely just mind-boggling, amazing display from all four guys.
What an honor!
Oh, what a way to pull out the victory here.
Crowd just eating it up. They are loving it.
I am out of words, Mac. I'm out of words to describe how amazing.
And that says a lot, because you're never out of words.
I never stop talking. I never shut up.
It's
but
true.
I don't know what else to say. That was an amazing match.
Zach and Zeke just picking it up from the floor, man.
That was fantastic.
What an incredible match.
What a way to end tonight. My goodness.
Oh, here we go. We gonna get a strut?
Yep. I think we're getting a strut.
You learned it from friends in high places.
Ooh.
Let's give it up for Jay Lethal, Houston Hendricks.
Well, there you go, everybody. And a good old strut to finish the night.
It's another banger of a Saturday here at AAPW.
Absolutely. HEATWAVE is on fire, and it's like every week it just gets hotter. It just gets hotter and hotter and hotter.
All right, where's my camera? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us tonight. Our next show, January the 28th, right here at the AAPW Arena. You don't want to miss it. Stay tuned for the flyers and everything coming on social media. Official AAPW, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. OfficialAAPW.com. We will see you at the matches. And for all the fans on TV, thank you very much. To all the fans here, thank you very much for coming out. We will see you guys at the matches. Good night, everybody.
And for
Lights,
me,
please, lights.
Mac Monday and my partner here.
Garrett Schultz. We won't see you guys on the 21st, unfortunately, but we will be back hotter and brighter than ever on the 28th.
Jay's available for pitch. Go take a picture with Jay.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.